Welcome, friends. Today, we're taking you to one of the most beautiful and refreshing places in the entire Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the Soudah Viewpoint. Nestled high in the mountains of the Aseer Region, get ready for a journey filled with lush green forests, cool misty breezes, playful monkeys, and breathtaking mountain views. Whether you're a nature lover, a photographer, or just someone looking for peace of mind, Soudah has something for everyone. As we begin our drive towards Soudah, the road itself becomes a part of the adventure. Curvy mountain routes, pine slopes, and stunning cliffs create a dramatic and ever-changing view. With every turn, you're climbing higher into the clouds. On the way, you'll see traditional houses built from stone, locals dressed in colorful Aseer attire, and the occasional vendors selling fresh fruit, corn, or honey. Got the fresh mountain air, and the smell of trees make this a drive to remember. Asterisk, one of the most unique features of Soudah is its cool and misty climate. Even in the peak of summer, when most of Saudi Arabia is extremely hot, Soudah remains pleasantly cool, sometimes even chilly. Fog frequently rolls through the forests, especially early in the morning or late in the evening, giving the area a mysterious and calming vibe. It's not unusual to see people wearing light jackets, even in June or July. That's cool. Moist weather is what allows the green landscape to thrive, making Soudah feel like a completely different world compared to the rest of the kingdom. While you're in Soudah, don't miss out on trying some traditional Aseer dishes. In small local restaurants or roadside stalls, you'll find Arika, Asida, Marak, and Meatbabak. These are simple, yet flavorful dishes made with meat, bread, and herbs, often cooked slowly for hours. And of course, no visit is complete without trying Saudi coffee, gawa served with fresh dates. At some cafes, you'll see the coffee being brewed in traditional pots over coal fires. The aroma fills the air and warms the soul. Beyond the main viewpoint, there are several hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Local guides can take you to quiet valleys, old walking trails, or scenic rocks perfect for meditation or photography. There are also secret camping spots that only locals know, perfect for stargazing. Under a sky free from city lights. Many travelers say these quiet places offer the true spirit of Soudah, untouched, peaceful, and spiritual. Soudah is a dream for photographers. If you're shooting with a DSLR or just your smartphone, aim for the early morning mist or sunset hours. That's when the colors and contrast are at their best. Capture the fog weaving through trees, the layers of mountains fading into the horizon, and the silhouettes of monkeys sitting on cliffs. Bring a tripod. If you want long exposures of moving clouds or low-light shots, drone photography is also allowed in some areas. But always follow local rules. Soudah is not just beautiful, it's also ecologically sensitive. That's why the Saudi government has launched Soudah development projects to protect its forests, wildlife, and culture. Ecotourism here means leaving no trash, respecting nature, and helping locals through responsible travel. That there are signs encouraging visitors not to feed animals or litter. And many volunteer groups do clean up hikes to preserve the area for future generations. If you're planning to visit Soudah in person, here are some helpful tips. Pack warm clothes, especially for the evenings. Carry water, snacks, and sunscreen. Even though it's cool, the sun can still be strong. Bring a camera or phone with good battery life. You'll take more photos than you expect. Respect wildlife, observe monkeys from a distance, and don't give them food. Start early if you want to avoid crowds and see the morning mist. Most importantly, come with a calm mind and open heart. Soudah has a way of restoring your energy and lifting your spirit, from forest trails to cloud-filled valleys, from the laughter of monkeys to the warmth of local coffee. Soudah is not just a destination, it's an experience for the soul. Thank you for joining us on this peaceful, green, and unforgettable journey. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you've ever been to Soudah, we'd love to hear your favorite memory in the comments. We've arrived at the famous Soudah Viewpoint, located about 3,000 meters above sea level. The first thing you'll notice is the temperature. It's significantly cooler than cities like Abha or Khamis. On many days, you're literally above the clouds, watching the mist roll over the cliffs like soft cotton. There are shaded areas, resting spots, and wide viewing platforms for families and tourists to relax and take pictures. Soudah is home to one of the greenest landscapes in the entire Arabian Peninsula. Thick forests of juniper trees, grass-covered valleys, and vibrant wildflowers grow in abundance. During spring and early summer, the entire area turns into a green paradise, attracting visitors from all over Saudi Arabia and the Gulf. The mix of tall trees, mountain mist, and chirping birds creates a magical atmosphere, perfect for hiking or simply relaxing. From the edge of the viewpoint, you can see endless mountain ranges stretching out into the horizon. The view changes throughout the day. Morning brings golden sunlight through the mist. Afternoon gives you clear blue skies. And evening brings the most breathtaking sunsets you'll ever witness. If you're lucky, you'll see the clouds moving under your feet like standing in the sky. Tourists often gather around sunset time, with cameras ready, capturing the golden light falling on the mountain ridges. By one of the highlights of visiting Soudah is the playful monkey families that roam freely. These Hamadryas baboons are commonly seen near tourist spots. They're curious, active, and sometimes mischievous, often looking for snacks. While they can be fun to watch and take pictures of, it's important to be respectful and avoid feeding them directly. They're a part of the natural ecosystem and add a wild charm to the Soudah experience. Soudah is not just about the views. It's also a great place to spend a full day with family. There are picnic areas, shaded tents, local coffee stalls, and even barbecue zones. Many families bring their own food, spread out a mat, and enjoy lunch with a mountain view. You can also find swings and kids' play areas, making it a great spot for children. The Aseer region has a rich cultural heritage. Around Soudah, you may find traditional Aseer-style buildings with geometric artwork, local craftsmen selling wooden souvenirs, and even occasional cultural festivals, showcasing music and folk dance. Soudah also hosts seasonal events during Soudah season, which attracts thousands of tourists for entertainment, food, and traditional shows. If you love hiking or adventure, Soudah offers plenty of options. There are clearly marked trails that go through forests, over ridges, and 2 secret viewpoints. You can hire a guide or explore solo, just make sure to carry water and wear good shoes. Mountain biking and paragliding are also offered in some seasons for those looking for a thrill. Besides monkeys, Soudah is home to birds like falcons, hawks, and owls. If you're lucky and patient, you might see Arabian gazelles or foxes in the wild. The plant life is just as interesting. Many of the herbs and shrubs growing here are used in traditional medicine. Soudah is part of a protected area to preserve its natural beauty and rare species.